Good morning to everybody. Glad to have you here today and on a very special day. On my oldest daughter's birthday. A great day. My little girl was born and still remember it very clearly. Thrilled to death, love her to death. Been a good girl, good kid all her life, and very thankful for her. And I hope you join me in wishing her a happy birthday. All right, if you will, take your Bible if you're able, and if you're where you're not driving down the road or something, and join me as we look at James chapter 4, verse 13. We're going to look at something that God really is offended by. Very serious sin in God's eyes, but one that probably, if we were listing sins, we might list all day long and never come to this particular sin. Look in verse 13, as James says, "Go to now, ye that say, today or tomorrow we will go into such a city, and continue there a year, and buy and sell, and get gain." We're going to sum that up and call that self-sufficiency. Just determining on our own, with a touch of arrogance even, that would be the way James is saying that. He begins by saying, "Go to now." If we were saying that today, a way we would say that would be, "Come on now, you got to be kidding me. You're joking, right?" These believers had big plans for what they were going to do tomorrow. And they've got it laid out pretty clearly. They're going into the city. They're going to stay there a year. They're going to buy and sell, and they're going to make a profit. They've got a day in mind. They've got the place they're going. They've got how long they're going to stay. They know what they're going to do and how it's going to turn out. And they've got it all figured out. They've got everything just laid out crystal clear of how things are going to work out. Most of us, as we've looked at just in the last few years, we know how fragile this one statement. We're going to make a profit. We're going to get gain. Many of us have watched our retirement accounts and IRAs and the like, stock accounts, kind of wither up a little bit. To make a prediction like that, to say I'm going to, in a year's time, I'm going to do this, and this, and I'm going to make a profit at it, is a hope. But these folks don't seem to have any doubt whatsoever. They have pretty well taken on the role of God. They're omniscient. They know everything. They're omnipotent. They're powerful. They've already got it all planned out. This is what's going to happen. The arrogance, the self-sufficiency of this verse is somewhat stunning, and it's just very simply planning without God. Is exactly, if you notice, God's not mentioned there. And nothing about God is mentioned. Again, there's nothing wrong with making a plan. Probably many of you that are listening today, just like I do, I have a little program in my phone where I have a to-do list for today. I have my calendar where I need to be, where I'm supposed to be. We should plan, and in fact, you could make an argument that it's a sin not to. But to plan without considering God in that plan, to plan like we are the final say-so, is the issue. And so that's what offends God in these verses. Again, they don't have any consideration whatsoever of anything to do with God. Again, they already know when they're going, where they're going, how long they're going to stay, what they're going to do, and how it's going to turn out. They've got every bit of that figured out in that one little verse. Sounds like some of us sometimes. Again, the big problem with that is you look at that is he says today or tomorrow. Well, they don't even know if they'll be alive today and tomorrow. We're going to go to such and such city. Well, that city may burn down tonight. You don't even know if that city will be there. We're going to continue there a year. If we don't know if we're going to be there tomorrow, we certainly don't know if we're going to be there in a year. We're going to buy and sell. We have no control over that. And we certainly have no control over whether or not we're going to get gain. Absolutely no say so over that. And so they have made all of these plans completely based on their own strength, their own knowledge, their own power, without any consideration of what God would have, where God fits into their plan. They have left that out completely. Let's not be guilty of that. I think that arrogance, that kind of planning, we need to plan. There's nothing wrong with planning. But we need to keep in mind the role, the place of God in that plan. Think about that today. All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.